Played at a couple of different high schools at Waterford Mock. 6'10" and 206. Heel to the basket. Right. Cade against Halliburton. Jeremy Grant launches and connects. Rattles it in.
I think they like that matchup.
Gives it up to Brissett. Now Buddy Hield hooks it deep inside, and Isaiah Jackson way up to throw it down. Cade to forecourt. Sadiq with a corner three, and it's through. Gets it back in a screen, lost the basketball. Jeremy Grant drives it and dunks. Crowd loving.
It's not sticking to anyone's hands. They're racing down the floor, getting in position, and that's been a key, I think, to their overall success scoring as a team.
O'Shea Brissett just about halfway through the first quarter here at Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. Cade Cunningham with a drive, gets to the rim easily and lays it in.
And again, their assist total growing because these baskets are all accompanied by a good pass.
Brogdon to the basket. Another in the paint. Half a dozen for Malcolm Brogdon. Corey Joseph finds Sadiq. He's hot, knows it, fires, fills it. These are feel-good stories for Indiana, that's for sure. Signed for the rest of the year after 10 days. Buddy Hield from distance drains it. Kennedy go through customs to get home a little later than he normally will. Look at that block by Kelly Olynyk on Dwayne Washington. And Cade, on the other hand, slams it. Rebound to Isaiah Jackson. Halliburton. What a bounce. Inside to Jackson for the score. Marvin to the basket. Scoops and scores a reverse off the high glass. An emerging star in the backcourt for Indiana. Drives it, flips it up, fills it up. He's got length. Brissett has it. Washington starts to drive it. Block by Jackson on Marvin Bagley. Clock running at 5, now 4. Killian to the basket. No flush by Marvin. Gives it up to Magruder and gets it back. Marvin Bagley flips to Kelly, takes it to the sideline and triples.
They played two-man basketball.
Brogdon and Hield in the backcourt. They send it to the corner, and the big fella Jalen Smith, he's speckled and all, able to make the three.
Good awareness of where he was on the floor and still had room to work along the baseline.
55-40 our score. Brissett to the basket for the Pacers. Scoops, scores, and draws a foul. Rodney Magruder to Kelly Olynyk. Topside Hamadou. Fires from the lane again and fills it. Brogdon down the lane for the Pacers. Gets to the basket. The C's parted and he laid it in.
Yeah, I mean, he's such a student of the game, goes out there and it shows when he steps out on the floor,
Well said, Ben. As a great athlete would, wonderful things happen. Corey Joseph, a great guy to have around, scores in the lane for the Pistons.
Two coaches in this game. Rick Carlisle, while winning his championship as coach of the Mavs in 11, was ably assisted by Dwayne Casey, who took care of the defense for that outfit.
Hey, Dallas, you're right.
And who would be the best team in the West, given some of the player movement that we've seen over the last couple of weeks? What do you think?
I mean, who's going to be the best team? It's still up in the air.
Clock's at 13. Halliburton can't get a shot airborne. Finds Brogdon, who buries it. Well, if you have got something, find him. Driving is Jeremy Grant. Corey Joseph. For Sadiq, who called for it. Good reason. He was ready to knock it down and did. Hield to forecourt for Indiana. Cade picks him up on top. Hield starts to drive. Fires from the paint, fills it up. Picked up by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Backs in on Hield. Up fake. Sweet half hook, and he hit it. Isaiah Stewart behind the back to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Count that baby, and a foul. Wow. Brogdon's got Kelly Olynyk on him. Line bounce inside. Jalen Smith for a jam. Corey Joseph turns the corner. Tried to dish it outside. Is swiped by Brogdon. Finds Halliburton. Pump fake, and now a three, and it's through.
Yeah, you knew it was going in, too. He doesn't miss those very often.
Killian with a clock at 3 is going to have to fire. Does from the lane. It's short. Rebound snatched away by Kelly Olynyk. Another offensive board for the Pistons. And this time, Marvin Bagley III pays it off. Marvin Bagley's got Brogdon on him. Going to work that mismatch. Fires from in front, fills it.
Half of being a decent defender is knowing who you're defending and their tendencies.
Dwayne Washington has checked in. Lance Stevenson has checked in. And the Pistons check in again with Marvin Bagley.
George, he has good hands, too, because that ball had some zip on it.
Now Tyrese Halliburton has it with a clock at 12. They go in front. Taylor couldn't convert on the first try.
Hasn't even played a full minute yet. But that's what you have to do to be ready when your number's called.
How about Halliburton with a drive and jam?
He may not jump on his jump shots, George.
Marvin Bagley, top side delivers. Floats it from the paint, off the heel, got his own rebound, back up, and in time. And Killian Hayes on the court for the Pistons. Killian from distance, drains it. That's a huge hoop. 92-88 Pistons. Indiana Pacers are in town. Washington off the dribble, fires, fills it up. He can go. Buddy Hield with the basketball to Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon drives and delivers a deuce. Isaiah Jackson flips it back to Malcolm Brogdon. Now Buddy Hield to the basket cutting Washington. And Dwayne Washington strikes again. Halliburton lost it in the lane. Killian with a takeaway. Ahead to Marvin Bagley. They grabbed him and fouled him. Couldn't stop him. He scores. Count that baby, and a foul. Cade Cunningham. Cross courts to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq fires. Fills it. On the bench. Malcolm Brogdon against Beef Stew. Steps back. Triple try. Yes, it's through for 3. Huge hoop for Indiana. Cade to the paint. Shot swatted by Halliburton to Buddy Hield. Ahead to Smith for a jam. Jalen Smith with a stuff. Pistons tore him up from downtown early, and they've struggled to score for a long, long time, but that helps. Cade connects with the long gun. Cade Cunningham with the rebound. Hield now 1 for 10 from distance. Sadiq from the corner. That one is down from distance. Cade Cunningham with a screen from Stewart. Cade gets his defender on his back, gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
When they do hack, just in case there's no whistle.
Jeremy Grant, 2-timed. Jeremy Grant delivers 2 clutch free throws. Hield comes to get it. Dishes to Brogdon. Brogdon. Corner feed. 3 in and out for Jalen Smith. Triple try, no. Rebound Isaiah Stewart, and the Pistons win again.